Okay, we're here at Denison Dam. Shirley's going to be trying out the 6-weight switch rod. Try doing a little wet wading. I got these things on, and I'm just going to come out here and see if we can at least get to those rocky areas. Went ahead and got my Oklahoma license renewed so I can wade in the water no problem. Bear with me as we head out and let's see if we can catch a fish or two. Wish me luck. Okay, and here's a heads up. Gotta watch out for these invasive species. I'll just kind of walk down here, and hopefully if I'm able to, I'll be able to restream this later on tonight and let you know how I did. But for now, I'm just going to do a bunch of these video clips, and then I'll render them together, and hopefully I can show you that there's some fish still to be caught here. I did see some folks actually out here catching some fish. They're over there on the Oklahoma side by the wall. So that seems to be the go-to place if you want to catch them when they're not generating. But someone had said they caught something down that way also. So let's see how it goes. All right, you can see that things have changed here. So I'm just going to walk out and see if I can find where it starts getting deep and go from there. I brought my hip waders, but then I just left them because I'm thinking I really don't need it. It's hot. And I'm probably going to go under. In fact, I better put my wallet up higher in my vest. All right, bear with me. I'll be back. All right, and what I'm doing is I haven't started fishing yet. I'm mainly just kind of getting a feel for the lay of the land here. I can see that has some deep pockets that'll drop off. But bottom line, I think after a couple of trips or so, should be able to get an idea where things start getting deeper and where things aren't as deep. Okay, so right now it isn't as deep. You can see some rocks to my left. I forgot my wading stick, so bummer on that. These rocks are very slippery, and I'm wearing some wading boots with the cleats on them, so that I'm hoping will help me enough. That's helped me different rivers before, but this is that green algae like mossy stuff that gets onto the reels or the rocks, and yeah, you definitely have to play it by ear. All right, let me keep exploring. All right, so in relation to the stairs, this is the second set of stairs. I'm off to just downriver a few feet, and it's still shallow enough that I can come out this far and keep looking for a deeper spot. Well, let's try that. Looks like they got some nice ones over here. Look at that. In the mix, in the mix. All right, there are some striped bass out here. Nice. All right, little guy, little funsies. Striped bass. All right. All right, first fish of the day is going to be a little striped bass on that little minnow deal that I like using. All right, let's see how this goes. Got him to chase at that. There he goes. He hit it. All right, we got striped bass. A little bit bigger. All right, he might be a keeper. Cheaper to keeper. All right, well, look at that. Oh, he's got some buddies with him too. All right, there's no size limit here, but it is a number 5. I didn't bring a net, so that's going to be fun. There it is, little striped bass. Go let this guy go. Let's go for some bigger ones. What do you say? All right, and I'll show you the fly that I'm using. Ow, ow, ow! They got those really sharp gill plates, so you got to be careful. All right, a little bit bigger. And you can see this is it's a clouser style minnow, but more of a lefty deceiver style. When it moves through the water, moves fast, very sparsely tied, but they like it, and it's even missing an eye from over the years. This is like maybe 15 years old here. Still works. All right, let's see if we get another one to hit. Come on, chase it. You can see them kind of tail right behind it as I bring it in. Little schools of these guys. That's the main reason why I like using a switch rod is I can fish it without having to lift my arm up all the way, and next thing I know, I'm getting really tired casting a bunch, because it's pretty much cast a bunch when you're doing this. Over there to my left, there's in the boat. They're doing really well. Shoot it out there. I'm gonna let it sink a little. Ready, set, go. All it is a fast retrieve, and they just kind of pop at it. You'll see your line react to the strike. Of course, if it's a biggie, well, there he is, right there, like that. That's what I'm talking about. A little, but eventually you'll get a decent one. You just gotta put the numbers in, you know what I mean? All right, striped bass. Basilito. All right, since we're in exploring mode and I found this rock that I'm standing on, give me a really good vantage point. I think I'm gonna move to the right and see if I can see how deep this water is. Suggestion from other individuals catching them suggested to fish more to the right and then back into the middle. So I'm gonna try that. Folks on the boat, they're using some, looks like shad. Not sure if it's live shad or if it's dead shad, but they are certainly tearing them up. And what this is, pretty much mimics a little shad. Okay, kind of little. I got some bigger flies, but this is my only one that looks like that. Got it over there at Green, Texas. All right, now I'm gonna go and edge in here and let's see where this takes us. So bear with me. I wish I brought my wading stick, but lo and behold, I did not. Let me come to the right because it gets a little deep here. All right, so far I'm definitely above my hip waders. If I brought my chest waders, I'd probably still be good. Hey, it's pretty dang hot out here, and this is making a big difference being able to get in. I hear this one's got a nice one on right here in the boat. I got some steady action. Looks like shad in the deep hole. If I had a kayak, I'd probably go out here in the middle and kind of camp out and see what happens. But at this point, I'm kind of exploring. Back here, there's a rock. I got to remember that rock. And then over here, I'm seeing another rock popping up here. That might give me a good vantage point. And I'm really just looking to see how deep this gets. So it looks like we got some deeper water here. So now I'm about maybe 20, 30 yards from the second stairwell. And well, let's see what happens. All right, I'm seeing some movement in front of me. So hey, where there's movement, you got to cast. Let me go ahead and get my line situated. All right, I'm using this switch line here, Rio Chucker, and it allows me to, well, get some, those are hit. I missed it. Allows me to get some decent cast in. Wait a minute, even though I'm in tight quarters, and this says tight quarters, I'm in the water. All right, that was a good hit. All right, there he goes. He's chasing it. Little school of stripers, little school. Let's see if I can get it out further. Get it out where that big one hit earlier. Let it sink. All right, let's try it. It seems like they want movement, so we'll give it to them. Nothing on that one. Let's see if we can get them to hit. That one came up and popped it. 2 misses right there. Bummer. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh man, I got a big turtle moving through the water. All right, something tapped it. There's one chasing. I just saw it. They're right on top. Let me see if I can get them to hit. Big splash in front of me right when I got here, so I'm hoping I can convince them to strike it. Come on. Fast retreat. Let's do it. There we go. He's still chasing it. Come on, hit it. 3 little ones, 4 little ones, bunch of little small schoolies. All right. Oh, there's one chasing it right now. I'm gonna drop it. They want movement. They certainly want movement, so let's give it to them. All right, let's give them some movement. There's a hit. Oh, shoot. Got out of my hand, and that was a good one. Holy cow. Mojo is off, Glenn. Let's get it back. All right, let's get it out there. All right, let it sink. That was a good one. Pulled it out of my hand. All right, let's do it again. There he goes. All right, there he goes. This is cool because I can actually see the shadows coming up behind it. This one isn't a big one, but it's bigger than that. Well, no, I think he's about the same size. No, a little bit bigger than the other one. About medium size compared to the one the other ones I let go. Let me get away from these lines. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I have to do this. I don't want to get poked. These guys have those really, really sharp gill plates. Get them off here in a moment. Well, let me show you what he looks like. Right there. Okay, Denison Dam stripers on the fly, Switch Rod City. Just kind of relearning everything because things have changed since they dredged it, but it looks like I got a couple of spots to remember now. And yeah, like I was saying in previous videos, sometimes your sparsely tied fly will get tons of hits. All right, let's go ahead and set up for another cast here. You can see I got a ton of line in the water right now, so I'm just gonna take advantage of getting a water anchor going and get some of this line away from me, okay? Because it'll tangle on you, and that's one of the reasons why I do like fishing the rivers, because it's very forgiving when it comes to line management, you know? You just let it drop behind you or down below, but right now there's not much current, so it's actually flowing all around me, and that's kind of a bummer. All right, but hey, I don't mind this. The perils of fishing. Got to untangle my running line. This is a Rio switch chucker. I've got several switch rods, and I got into switch rod fishing when I hurt my shoulder, and I couldn't cast overhead, and I found that I could actually cast one of these without having to lift my arm over the shoulder and get some decent cast in. I've got some past videos on that, and bottom line, it keeps keeps my game going if my shoulder is hurt, and at the same time it does great for fishing here at Denison. Once you get in the water and you get some nice room and you got these guys moving about. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh, there's a school over there moving. All right, let me clear this out. All right, I'm back. Let's go and clear the line here and get ready for another cast. Let me just get things started here. All right, let's go. Let's go. Bass retrieve. That's what they want. Bass retrieve. Come on. Let's see you do it. And it's pretty cool. You'll see a bunch of these little schoolies coming up right behind it. Right there. There's one trailing right behind it. Two of them trailing behind it. All right. Bad cast. Well, let's take advantage of it, though. They may still hit. Okay. Come on, schoolie. This striped bass. Where are you? Couple of nice hits and then missed them. That's fishing. All right, and this water is actually comfortable. It's definitely allowing me to stay out here longer because it was definitely hot up there. Let's go. Come on, let's see it. No? All right, let's go in front of me. Pull it out a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's see what's lurking below. Ah. Okay, there's a hit right there on top. Just a few inches under the surface, little guy. So at this point, I know that they're hitting on this guy, but I wonder if that Clouser minnow or one of my craft fur minnows would work. So I think I'm gonna mix it up a little and tie that on and see how that goes. Because hey, we're experimenting here. Okay, I've got the craft fur minnow or Clouser minnow. It's a chartreuse color. So let's see what that'll do. That's another one that tends to usually do well out here. Let's see. It should ride a little bit deeper in the water too. There's a little bit more weight on there compared to the other one, which I don't even know what the name is of it. All right, I don't see anything trailing there. Let's go back this way. Let's do these fast pull retrieves. Stick with that since that's what's been working. All right, kind of twitch it at the end. Maybe even stop it a little. Oh, there's one chasing it. Little guy chasing it. Line control here, buddy. See if they'll hit it. Come on, take it. All right, a few casts and then we'll probably switch it out because we at least know they're hitting on the one. Like the name of the game is that little fly. This one's a Clouser, craft fur Clouser. Getting any hits so far? I haven't seen those little guys trailing it. So that's promising. Maybe I'll let them sink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, getting a nice one over there. All right, maybe they'll come this way. Maybe it's a school of them that are just kind of working their way around. Okay, all right, let's keep going. All right, further out, let it sink. Drop it in the water a little bit too. Put my rod tip under the water. Sometimes that helps it drive a little bit deeper in the water column as well. Chasers, no chasers. Wow. Okay, what does that mean? That means we need to switch flies probably. But let's see if we can get another one to hit real quick. Let's go back this way. Very interested in seeing something hit this thing. Okay, nothing up close. That was close. There we go. There's a school coming out there. All right, maybe the school's doing its circle and he's gonna come back this way. All right, come on. I think I saw him moving to the right. All right, I think I saw him moving over here to the right. Shoot, came off. Let's make sure I have that secured. They got another one over there. Wow, they're tearing them up. Should show you shad works really well. Okay, let's go back here. If I don't get a hit here, I'm gonna switch it out with another one. Probably try the Clouser minnow. Switch it out. Okay, here it is. This is the Clouser minnow, but this time it's a red and white one. All right, the other one was a craft fur chartreuse. Kind of mixing it up and just kind of seeing what we can get to strike on these different lures, or flies in this case. And so far it's been the olive one that's been getting the hits. Nothing on the chartreuse. Let's see what this red and white one will do. Line control, Glenn, line control. All right, let's go. See a school coming after it. All right, let's go back here to the left. All right, come on. I don't think I need as much line. Let me take up some of this line. Seen anything chase it? Earlier, the other ones were chasing it really good. So that's a good sign. Just check it just in case. Again, see anybody trailing it. So let's just keep going, Hoots. Keep going. Sorry. I got to take it up to the right here where they transition from the shooting head to the running line. Okay. Yeah, my line got loose again. Got to make sure I got it secure. Or my forceps, which when I switch it back to that one olive and white lure or fly, I'm gonna start getting hits again. Killing me. Okay, let's see it. I even brought some of those Bennett's lunch. Those are nice fat body looking things. All right, where are you guys? Maybe they're more to the left now. You guys go. Okay, this one finally took. The red and white Clouser didn't go for it, but he went for chartreuse white Denison dauber. It's one that I made up. Let me get another one on. Ow! Had him on briefly. Let's see if I can get him to hit again. It's the same technique, basically. Get it out there, let it sink a little, and then it's just this fast retrieve right here. You'll just see the line pick up, or you'll feel the tug. All right, let's see if I can get another one to hit. Okay, so they don't want red and white. They don't want chartreuse. That olive was working, and then this Denison dauber and marabou white with a chartreuse head. I got one hit so far. Well, there's one chasing it right now. He's chasing it. Oh, there's another one over here. They're not big. Hey, they're in the air. You gotta cast to them just to get them to hit. There's one trailing it right there. 3 of them trailing it. Dang it, they're little. Let's see if the bigger guy is here. Let it sink a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's go. Steady pull. Let's go. Come on. See it. Oh yeah, there he goes. Little guy trailing behind it. I'm interested in this one along with that olive. So let's see if we can get one to stay on this time. Another one trailing it. Frustrating when they trail it and they don't fully take it, you know. See it. I'm seeing it. All right, one tapped it. Very, very light tap. He didn't hit it hard. It was a little guy here. I'm standing on a rock to get a little bit more vantage point here from where I was standing, just to help out with my casting, because it definitely helps being able to be higher up in relation to the water. Come on. Let's see it. Let's get another one to hit. I'm gonna have to go back to the one olive one here. Okay, no takers there. Go a little bit more to my left. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink this time. Okay, let's go. I may move to that other spot because it seems like they're kind of moving closer to where the boat is. All right, and I think I was just to the left of them, but closer into this side of the Texas side. All right, let's do one more of these and then I'm gonna move. Take it right there. Oh, there's one chasing it. Shoot, turned away. Man, these guys are killing me. Let's go a little bit further out. I'm gonna let this one sink. Okay, let's go. Come on. Take it. No takers there. Holy cow, you guys are killing me. Okay, let's do this again. Put the rod in the water. Let's see if I can get them to hit it. I can see something trailing behind it right now. Come on, hit it. These guys are tiring me out. Okay, let's go this way. Do a close one. No. All right, let's move down a little. All right, I'm looking for that other rock that I was standing on earlier. Okay, it's just a few feet to the right of the stairwell. I think I see it right here. I'm coming up on it. Just learning me a river is what I'm doing here. All right, I see it. I'm gonna stand right on top of it. All right, is that it? I don't know. Let me check. I think it's a little bit more to my left. Yeah, let's go some more. That rock had a flatter surface. That one had more of a sloping surface. All right. I think this may be it. Yeah, this might be it. Right here. Yeah, it definitely helps to have a weighing stick. All right, let's go see what this Denison dauber will do for us, and then if not, I'm gonna switch back to that one lefty deceiver variant that I picked up from Green. Take out some more line. I do like this spot because definitely more of a vantage point compared to the other spots. Okay, I don't see anything trailing it. Okay, let's go back this way. See what happens. Come on. Let's see it. Let's get another one on the line. Okay, I can see my fly. I don't see anybody chasing it, so let's pop it over here. If I see any movement, I'm definitely going to cast. Oh, right there. Definitely cast to any movement that I see. Come on. Where are you guys? Nope, I didn't get his attention. Something over here. A little bit further, work this one rock line. I could see a set of rocks right about here. I'm gonna just work the fly along that rocky area, see if I can coax one to strike. Okay, let's go back to the one that worked. I may have to go tie that fly too. All right, here it is. Eye's coming off. We'll just go ahead and pull that off and see what happens. All right, let's see. We got some decent hits there. We got some hits on that Denison dauber. Didn't get anything on the chartreuse clouser nor the red and white clouser. Everything's been really on this one. All right, let's see if we can coax something to hit it. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, wait a minute. I got all tangled. Shoot. I was wondering, it was acting weird in the water. All right, do over. All right, and so far we haven't kept any. I don't know how many I've caught and released, but they're certainly here. I may keep one or two for dinner, depending on its size. Don't want it too small, but hey, let's not talk about that yet. Let's catch something first. Out this way. I need to give it more line, taking it all the way to the end here. See if we can coax one of these guys to hit. Okay, I don't see anything trailing. Let's go and redo our cast here. There we go. Let's see what's lurking out here. See the fly? Oh, there's one behind it. Hit it. Oh, he stopped. I hate it when they do that. Kill him. All right, let's do it again. Come on, let's see it. Where are you? Trailing. No trailers that time. Let's sink a little. See, I don't know why it turned off, but let's keep going. We're just gonna have to wait it out for the next school that goes by, because they're certainly catching them further out. Right there. All right. Let's let it sink. See it. Taker's there. All right. We'll keep plugging away at it, but well, things quieted down here, at least here. But in the boat next to me, they're really rocking. They're really doing really well. Oh well. Let's just keep going. Okay, we're gonna go with a blue and white clouser now and see what happens. Quieted down even for the folks in the boat fishing some shad. So we'll see how it goes here in a moment. Yeah, it kind of slowed down on us, so bummer on that. Put a little blue and white clouser, and I'm just gonna play around with this till I see some movement in the area, because they may have kind of moved on somewhere else. May have to just wait them out, or well, we can keep moving too. Finally, after a long break, Olive Dilly again. Buddies with them too. That was a long break between bites, but we got another one. Cool beans. All right, let's see if we get another one. We're basically a little bit further from the rock by about 10 feet or so, right off the stairwell, second stairwell. All right, the rock's over here. I just moved over a little bit more because they seem to be tending closer to the Oklahoma side, and well, just gotta accommodate them. How many did you guys get? Nice. Yeah, I saw that. On shad? Yeah. Shad? Okay. All right. Oh, on the other side? Is it deep over there? Okay, I'll go there. Thanks. Okay, so the folks in the boat suggested to go on the other side, and they were using shad. They got their limit, plus had a lot of fun doing some catch and release. So I'm gonna take their advice, being that I've got an Oklahoma license. I can fish both sides, no problem. So let's see. They said it's shallow enough that I could get to where they were and catch some fish. So let's see how it goes. All right, I'm gonna take advantage of this sandbar that I see, and I'm gonna go where I see sand and work my way to the spot that they were at. All right, so I don't know how deep it is in this middle section, but I think it ain't too bad. All right, coming up to that sandbar here. Okay, let's see how far it takes us. Okay, all right, it's getting a little deeper, not too deep yet. Okay, all right, not too bad. All right, it's already going back up. Nice. All right, and they were off here to the right, so let's go in that direction and see. Oh, there's a dead fish here, but they said they got their limit, so that's good. Okay, let me cut over here because I can see the sand. All right, good idea to have polarized sunglasses. Do love this wet wading. Okay, all right. Oh yeah, it is shallow here. Nice big sandbar deal, and they were somewhere over here to my right. So let's go move over here along this sandbar. Kind of head to the spot where they were suggesting, which was right here in the middle. Said they were all just kind of hanging out there. Oh. Let's see. And what I'm doing is in relation to the second stairwell. Wait, and then those rocks right here. So should be right about here. Okay, let's see if we can coax one of these Denison Dam striped bass to strike. And who knows, maybe I might be able to have a dinner tonight with some striped bass. All right, I see some movement. Let's go and shoot it out there real quick. Okay. All right, we'll just do this movement here. Just got that hit right when they were leaving too, so yeah, they are in this area. Let's see if I can get it out just a little bit further out. Okay, I'm gonna let it sink a little. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Either that was a carp or a striped bass. Couldn't get a good view of it. All right, let's see if this pans out for us here. And they were using live shad and they were tearing it up. They were tearing it up big time. All right, let me let it sink a little. I think last time I got it, it wasn't moving too fast. Just a steady pull here. Where'd you guys go? Take it out this way. A little bit further out. Let's see if we can coax one to hit. Yeah. All right, so far no luck. So I'm kind of moving around now, looking what maybe along this sandbar and casting into this deeper section in here. And it's been slim picking so far here on the Oklahoma side. So let's see what we can do. Maybe they just moved down a little bit from that other hole that they were in. That's fishing. All right, that took a while, but something actually hit it this time. Let's see what it is. Little baby striper. There's a bunch of them chasing it. Little guys. All right, I guess the school's coming back. That took a while. Back to the little lefty cray variant that I picked up from Green. He's a little one. A bunch of little ones were chasing with them, so maybe the bigger guys will start showing here in a little bit. Let's keep trying. Online, it's I've been doing a two-handed overhand cast with this thing just to get it out there where I need to. Right here, out there. Okay, just let it go, and then it barely hit. It's like a very light tap, and then I saw the line tighten, and that's when I knew I had him, but it didn't feel very strong at all, and it definitely was a little guy. And it was like 2-3 other little guys chasing him, so I don't know. We need some of those bigger guys to hit. But who knows, maybe they'll be starting to come back. Okay, well, we just got that one on the Oklahoma side. Everything else was on the other side, or at least in the middle of the river. I'll have to make some adjustments, and definitely got to get some more of those olive lefty cray variant flies, or at least tie one that comes close to it, because that's all they were hitting. I did get one on that chartreuse and marabou white Denison dauber, but he threw the hook on me, so bummer. All right, stay tuned. I'll get it rebroadcast tonight, and we'll maybe get some good engagement. All right, off for now.